Hey YouTubers, good morning. This is Annette, and I just wanted to discuss some psychological changes. Um, I talked about this in the beginning of my lap band journey, and I just wanted to discuss some of the mental things that the lap band does. Um, Not only that you're going through a physiological stage in your body while you're doing this weight loss, there is also a mental change also. And I know I have watched some members in their videos, and they've had chosen to take the lap band out. And I'm at week 17, by the way, week 17 on my journey, and I'm down to 178 pounds from 210, and so I've lost about 30% of my weight so far. There was a lot of psychological changes in my mind and the way I view food. I was thinking the other day what happened to me, because as I said before, I was not always obese, and I really got um, obese from like 2004. That's after I got married for the second time and I moved to Maryland. My whole life changed. But for those of you that don't know, my background is I was a single parent, and I got to thinking about this, and what I didn't realize is that I was always busy. I got my college degree as an adult, and I raised my daughter on my own as a single parent. My first husband was a deadbeat. He never paid any child support. And I was never on any public assistance. So I always worked for everything that I got. I always took care of my daughter, myself, and everything that I did have. My sister helped me a great deal. I had a beloved aunt and uncle that helped me tremendously. My mother was in Florida for the most part of my daughter's life, and then she passed away when my daughter was about a freshman in high school. And my father was killed in a car accident when I was 11 years old. So I basically was a single parent, and I became a single parent at 25, and I worked in the beginning, and I really didn't have any money. I had no job, and I had to get a job and an apartment, and I had to buy a car. I had to do all those things by myself. And through the grace of God, He was good to me, and He really helped me through that. And I was thinking, how did I get through that? And I think I got through that by working hard, and working 3 jobs sometimes, going to school, and they were very hard years. A lot of times I remember I didn't have a lot to eat, so I wouldn't eat to make sure that my daughter had a healthy dinner. My budget was very tight. So there wasn't I didn't have a lot of snacks in my house. I didn't have cable TV. Everything was generic in my household, and I didn't drink soda. I drank water, things like that to skip. So I sent my daughter to private school, and so she would have the good things in life. And I went to school. I completed my college degree. I got my associate's degree through community college. I paid for that all myself. I did get some financial aid, but wasn't much. In those days, financial aid wasn't really available. They didn't give a lot of money. This was back in the early 80s. So when my daughter graduated high school, I graduated from college. I had got my 2-year degree at community college in my area. And then I went on to get my bachelor's degree at Thomas Edison State College in New Jersey. I got my psychology degree. And so yeah, I basically paid for that myself too. So there wasn't a lot of money. I never went on vacation. And my food bill was very tight. I used to go to Aldi's, bag your own. So things were really difficult back then. So what happened is, I think, and I was thinking about that, is when my daughter went off to college, and I met my second husband, Joe, which is great. He's a great, really great guy. And I moved to Maryland, and all of a sudden my life changed. I didn't have a budget anymore. I could do whatever I wanted, buy whatever I wanted, and I think I took comfort in food. Not that I was unhappy, but I guess I left my friends behind in New Jersey. I really didn't have any friends in Maryland. And so food became my friend. I would eat, and that's how I gained the weight. And before I know it, I opened my eyes and I was like, who the heck is this? I don't like this person at all. And then reality kicked in and was like, how the heck am I going to lose this weight? So some people say, well, weight loss surgery is the easy way out. It's not. It really isn't. This lap band, it is not easy. It is not. You have to exercise. You have to watch your calories. A friend of mine had gastric bypass surgery. She says, oh, Annette, she says, when you get that lap band, that weight is going to fly off you. Well, it didn't. So I'm working it. And so that's the story of me. And I hope that person is gone, because I never want to go back there. I was very unhappy as the way I looked, and I was frustrated the way I felt. I felt miserable. My legs were swollen. I felt like they were like damn anchors. My legs were like anchors, and I don't feel like that anymore. I feel great. I feel like I'm 10 years younger. So, and none of us want to get old. None of us want to look like an old lady. That's what my doctor said. She says, I went to my doctor's office and had a physical, and she says, and then she says, when you're 60 years old, do you want to be a hunched old lady with osteoporosis and having diabetes and high blood pressure and all those things that are related to obesity? And I said, absolutely not. I says, I don't want to look like a damn old lady. So, I'm gonna fight this age thing. I don't want to look old. I don't want to get old. I want to look good. I want to look nice in clothes. So, this is the way I got to do it. So, I'm working it, and so you didn't know that about me. So I just wanted to share with you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Bye.